Hello and welcome to my channel, Intuitive Envisions 1111. Thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. This is going to be the daily telepathy for those of you that identify with a twin flame connection. I'm going to do things a little bit differently today, but I'm still going to keep it in a short format. So since this is general, this is not going to resonate with every twin flame out there. So please keep that in mind. If you find yourself with more questions and answers or confused or anything like that, it's probably not your reading. Don't try to make a fit. No need to comment if it doesn't resonate with your situation. I do offer personal readings, so if you're interested in booking one of those with me, that information is going to be below in the description, as well as all these decks I'm using, most of the items you see, including the Jellyfish Lamp. The jellyfish are not real. My Instagram information, and if you want to support the channel. Also, this is my deck I created, Intuitive Envisions Twin Flame Messages. It is available if you live in the United States on my shop or my Etsy, my site or my Etsy shop. But if you're international, you have to use the email below to contact me, and I will send you a link to order. Okay, so most of your questions that you may have, it's going to be below in the description. All right, so welcome to those of you new just tuning in. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. Sorry, let me just take a sip of water real quick. So I'm doing things a little bit differently today. I'm going to get 3 cards from here. This is going to tell me the energy that is surrounding your twin flame. And then I'm going to go from there from what it is about. And then I will get 5 messages that your twin flame wants to communicate to you at this time. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take the first card off here. This is the Mystic Moon Oracles. We have Contemplation. Family. And Pride and Ego. Okay. So your twin is thinking about this pride and ego situation involving a family. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and see what that is about. What is their primary, I'm going to just move these over here just in case I want to use these cards again. So I'm going to see what their primary thoughts are when it comes to this family pride and ego. They could be thinking about is it worth it having this pride and ego, or it could be some energy surrounding it, because sometimes when pride and ego is involved in a family situation, some people could be staying because of that, their pride, worried about other people thinking and all that manner. So these are the Golden Art Nouveau. So Spirit, can you tell me what is the viewer's twin thinking about when it comes to pride and ego in this family situation? What is this main thought surrounding? We have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is about news. It's about news on the 3D realm. It could be something that's learned. It could be something that your twin is thinking about taking a step towards, but it's something valuable. It can be an offer or valuable news to offer. So let's go ahead and see. Why is the Page here? Pages also are younger, immature energy. So it could be someone that's younger, or it could be an actual child. They could be thinking about maybe they are tied to this family situation over pride and ego surrounding a child. So let's go ahead and see why the Page of Pentacles is here. So this is the Magician. So this is something that's being manifested. So there's possibly your twin is thinking about delivering some type of news or taking some type of news involving a family situation with pride and ego involved. All right, so why is the Magician here? Two of Wands. So Two of Wands is about being at a crossroads, needing to make a decision. It also could indicate partnerships. So there could be some energy here where this your twin is manifesting, taking a step towards a decision. And it could be going back and forth between their pride and ego, or making a decision. Maybe if it involves children in a family situation, they're trying to figure out what to do is what I'm getting. They're contemplating making a decision about this. Okay, so tell me more about this Two of Wands. Why is this Two of Wands here? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, relationships, family. So this can involve money as well. There's a lot of earth energy, 3D energy. This could involve earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, but doesn't necessarily mean so. We do have fire as well. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But there is some decision to be made regarding a family situation. Some could involve some type of manipulation. Could be learned. Could have learned some manipulation that took place in a family situation. So tell me, I'm going to get one more card about this Ten of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Ten of Pentacles. And we have, excuse me, the Ace of Swords. So this is mental clarity. I haven't said this in a while because I used to say this in the beginning and I just kind of stopped saying it. But sometimes when the Ace of Swords comes up after things have that you have said, it's like a clarification, like a validation of things you said prior is the truth. So there is some type of energy that your twin is thinking about speaking the truth when it comes to a family matter. I feel like they're thinking about and they're manifesting, taking a step towards making this decision regarding a family matter surrounding pride and ego. So your person, so we have a couple of wands here. So there's definitely, they're thinking about a brand new beginning and possibly ending a situation, because we have 10 here, which indicates endings and new beginnings. With this 2, which involves partnerships as well. So there's some mental clarity here as well that your twin is thinking about, and they're thinking about speaking the truth about it is what I'm getting. All right, so I'm just gonna see if there's anything else I want to know about before I continue. Tell me anything more about this page. Can you tell me anything more about the page? Recognition. So there's some type of recognition that your twin has come to realization involving pride and ego when it comes to this page. So either they're recognizing they need to take a step towards offering some type of news or communicating, because this news is communication. So some type of news towards this, or recognizing that they could be staying in a situation due to pride and ego surrounding a child. This child could be somebody that is, you know, that good with schoolwork as well, focused on their studies, or someone they want to be focused on their studies. I'm kind of getting that energy as well surrounding this. Let me see. I'm going to get one more card, and then I'm going to get 5 messages from your twin. What is this Ace of Swords that your twin is thinking about? What is this Ace of Swords that your twin is thinking about? Dark Night of the Soul. Yeah. Okay, so there is some mental clarity, possibly involving some manipulation. For some of you, this is not going to be for everyone. It could be a manipulation involving a child as well. And there's some mental clarity over this energy, a dark night of the soul, which a dark night of the soul could be the person or it could be their pride and ego focused on traditions and belief systems that they have. So they have mental clarity about this dark night of the soul energy. Possibly there was some manipulation involved regarding a child, and maybe they're coming to terms with this. They're finally starting to realize this and maybe wanting to take a step towards making a change surrounding this family situation, because this does involve a family dynamic. So let's go ahead and get 5 messages from your twin flame. These are my twin flame messages. Your intuition is right. Okay, so either mine's is or yours is, or both. So your intuition is right about a situation, and regarding your twin, if this resonated with you, your intuition is right about that. I feel the highest high, like a roller coaster, when I'm with you. So this is that high adrenaline rush. Just, you know, no feeling like that. That's what they're feeling when it comes to you. I'm thinking about a time we spent together. So your twin, it could be thinking about, you know, times you guys sat together and talked, or had a meal, or what is that, you know, a hotel, a vacation, or on a trip. But they're thinking about a time you guys spent together. Okay, that could be this contemplation as well. For some of you that is not involved in a family situation, your twin could be thinking about a time that you guys spent together, and then maybe your twin let pride and ego come in between that family dynamic. If he's he or she, when I say he or she, I'm talking about energy. So you can be a male or a female. I'm talking about energies, just to make clear. So they're thinking about this, so they could be viewing you as family, and they could be viewing as they allow pride and ego to be a factor. I'm getting the help that I need. So your twin is possibly getting help that they need with this dark night of the soul, because now that they have mental clarity about it, they're manifesting. They've taken a first step. It's a small step, but they've taken a step towards there I go. I made a new word up. Recognition. So recognize and recognition together. There you go. Recognition. Okay. Anyways, your twin is getting the help that they need regarding this dark night of the soul situation, pride and ego, whatever it is, how it applies for you. They're taking a first step towards that. And they might be thinking about, you might have told them this too, and they let pride and ego get in the way, and they realizing that your intuition was right, you were correct in what you were saying. So one more card, please. I almost picked up the phone to call you. See, there's that pride and ego. Could have been a factor still. But then again, your twin is still in a first step here. They're thinking about it. They're recognizing it. But they almost picked up the phone to call you. They're wanting to. Okay? They're wanting to make that call. All right. So I'm just going to see what's on the bottom here of these cards. Yeah. Okay. Some of you definitely has to do with a family situation. We have the Hierophant here. This is a sign of Taurus. Could be specific to those of you in dealing with a Taurus. And then we have here abandon. And then we have, I'm sorry, I let my pride get in the way. So some of them, they abandon a family situation due to pride and egos. This is clear. This is a clarification. Pride and ego is a factor. It looks like they're abandoning that. And then also for some of you that are not in a family situation, they realize that they abandon a spiritual connection as well due to their pride and ego situation. But they're thinking about this now, and they're manifesting a step. And they're wanting to talk to you, and A lot of them are on the verge of doing this. Okay, so you guys, I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please like, comment, or share. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Again, I do offer personal readings, so if you're interested in booking one of those with me, that's going to be below in the description, with the link, as well as all the decks I've used, including mine, and most of the items you see. So I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Have a good day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are, and until next time, next video, peace, love, and light.